Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you all had a fantastic Wednesday. It is officially Fright Night for Dynamite. But of course, I hope y'all are ready. Steve said we picked the right room. Hey, then I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope you're having a great day as well, Steve. Well, let's get welcome in. We're just getting a few things set up, y'all. We are kicking things off. If y'all having a little bit of issues on y'all side, please, of course, let me know.
It's
Wednesday!
AEW's Fright Night Dynamite is live on TBS and HBO Max. I'm Excalibur, joined by the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, the Jeffrey Average, Justin Roberts standing by inside the
From
ring.
Edinburgh, Texas. Oh yeah, they're not holding back. We're going right into it. Here we go.
Your opening contest is a trick or treat tornado tag team match with everyone involved. Introducing first from wherever, weighing whatever, freshly squeezed orange, Cassidy.
We are kicking things off tonight with this tornado tag team match with Bryan. This is not our first time seeing Orange Cassidy compete here on Dynamite. In fact, it was a few years ago, just before Halloween, Orange Cassidy competing for the first time on Dynamite, then as a part of the Best Friends, and shocking a lot of people around the world.
Yup. They're doing the whole Rick and Morty thing. I forgot about that.
Orange Cassidy really showed what a competitor he was that night, and he more than likely will be doing the same here tonight alongside this man.
Darby.
Joining him from Seattle, Washington, weighing 175 pounds, Darby Allin.
It would
Darby Allin, who over the
I was gonna say it wouldn't surprise me if he didn't make it out there, but he did.
This battle with Jon Moxley and the Death Riders. And
We're having a fantastic day, Michael. Hope you did as well.
Seemed to be about to go for a ride.
Yeah, it looked like Claudio Castagnoli was about to throw Orange Cassidy through the table, but Darby saved him. Incredible save by Darby Allin.
And Jon Moxley none too pleased with Darby Allin that night. And now sending his lieutenants into battle.
Yeah, that's Daniel Garcia's new entrance. Which, I mean, I like it. I do.
And their opponents, Daniel Garcia.
See ya. What's up, Jared?
Wheeler, Yuta.
Daniel Garcia, the most recent inductee into the Death Riders. Wheeler Yuta, longtime member of Jon Moxley's army. In this tornado tag team match, Bryan, very interesting set of circumstances. It is very nearly anything goes. No tags are required, but the pinfall or submission must take place inside the ring.
Yeah,
Everyone's dressed up, even in the crowd.
Yuta can't tag out. So we can
Leatherface is out there.
Entire time.
It's almost like you're slightly biased.
I am not ashamed of being biased when it comes to Wheeler Yuta. And what is up with the
And it goes Darby. Automatically going after Garcia.
Yeah, Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy immediately leaping on Garcia and Yuta.
And
We are
strong
off to
shoulder
the races
tackles.
tonight on this Fright Night Dynamite.
Oh.
Using those coffin splashes in the corner. Orange Cassidy, he was moving at his own pace, but now Darby sending Cassidy across
Darby
the
trying
ring.
to speed
And
it
the
up
Death
for
Riders,
sure.
Just like that, gaining the upper hand.
Yeah, as much as it turns my stomach to say, Wheeler Yuta has shown himself to be a really good tag team wrestler the last few weeks. And he and Garcia have quickly become a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, these two men, as we mentioned, have spent quite a big portion of their careers as rivals, but have found common cause underneath Jon Moxley's leadership in the Death Riders.
Yeah, they're working really well as a team right here.
Isn't Game 5 happening right now as well?
Reversal there.
Or it's supposed to be. Or is that?
Yeah, the strategy in these
Dodges
tornado
are a bunch of
tag matches
crybabies. Jeez.
is a little difficult. You have to keep your eyes open, your peripheral vision open.
Yeah, it's almost a detriment if you get too focused on the man in front of you because.
Okay, I thought it was.
Yuta.
Oh,
As if
God,
he was
what a
going for
chair
something under the
shot.
ring, but Darby Allin found something under the ring, and it was a steel chair which he used to tattoo the spine of Wheeler Yuta. Now Darby really winding up and leaning in with those elbow strikes.
Oh,
He's got
boy.
Yuta on the chair.
What's up, Robert?
Garcia rolling around the ring.
Oh,
Darby Allin.
God.
Like he was shot from a cannon.
Darby Allin just so explosive.
And this is also built up from when
Look at
the
this.
Death Riders took out Brian.
And the thing you have to keep in mind
If you
is that
remember,
Darby Allin is doing all of this, taking all of
Darby
these
and
titles,
Orange Cassidy
superhuman risks,
were the main two,
a few weeks
I guess,
after that brutal iconic
like,
match with Jon
point
Moxley.
in that whole
Punishment in that match
trying to
than I've ever seen
save
any wrestler take, and he refused
Danielson.
to quit the entire time. And in fact, that's what Jon Moxley said after the match. He said he just realized he couldn't make Darby Allin quit.
And Jon Moxley really
Oh,
showed his true
God.
colors that night. But the coward and bully
Yuta
that he
out
is,
of
and
nowhere.
We've known his true colors for a while, Brian. He's a turncoat and he's a cheap shot artist, as we just saw him taking out Orange Cassidy.
As much as I hate to say it, that's not a cheap shot in these Tornado Rules tag matches. That's what we talked about
What's up,
earlier.
Glenn? Hope you're having a fantastic
One
Wednesday.
guy might be in control, but you've got to keep your eyes open for the other people in the match.
Daniel Garcia really.
Oh, God. Where did Darby come from? Jesus.
From the upper level, the coffin drop. 2 for 1 for Darby Allin. Take a look at this. No one even realized Darby Allin had climbed up there.
Big elbow by Yuta.
His foot on the brakes, and now he's making a climb.
He going.
I'd like to see him do the coffin drop, and then everybody just moves.
Oh, God.
Well, right now, Orange Cassidy in pursuit of Wheeler Yuta.
Yeah,
Up the stairs is Darby
I
Allin.
should be doing
Garcia
SmackDown, yeah.
Returning to the ringside area.
Oh, damn, what a drop kick.
Darby, the
God,
drop
Darby
kick, and
landed
the title
hard.
Off the barricade as our opening contest live on Dynamite continues. Don't go anywhere.
It is going to picture and picture circle, so keep you updated on what's going on in the match. So it looks like Yuta and Orange Cassidy are fighting in the crowd, and not what you normally think. Not like going up the ramp, the seats. No, they were sitting in the seats, fighting each other. 2 days till 61. Well, happy early birthday. Where are they going? Looks like they are going. Well, it looks like they're going back to the lower level. Yeah, they're back down there at the Basically where the Death Riders came in at. Garcia is stomping the hell out of Darby Allin. Of course, we still got the Callis Family Summit. Honestly, I think this will be the end. Well, not the end of the Callis family. They'll try to keep it together, but I think we're going to see a lot pushing towards the separation. And of course, I don't know if y'all did see it. If you're just joining us, the stage tonight for AEW is actually Halloween themed. Now, I'm not sure if it's always been like that. I don't really remember, and I hate to say that. But it's not a bad setup tonight. Where they're back in the ring. Well, at least two of them are. There's a table also set up on the outside. So someone's getting ready to go through a table. Oh boy. Darby's gonna hit a coffin drop. Never mind. Oh my God. Wheeler Yuta pulled the apron out from under Darby, or the rope, and he hit his back on the top turnbuckle pad, then hit his head on the apron, and then smacked the floor. Gotta love it. Yeah, so the plan for Friday is I'll be doing family stuff. I'll have everything set up. I may be back right at 8 o'clock, so we may be just a few minutes late, but don't even worry about it. We'll be here.
Welcome back to Fright Night Dynamite on TBS and
What,
HBO
nothing
Max.
Jays already?
We
Jesus.
are in the midst of
Oh
a
my
tornado
God.
tag team match. Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy
Oh,
trying to
very
withstand
smart.
the Death Riders, but Wheeler Yuta, Daniel Garcia with the upper hand.
Yeah, almost a double surfboard on Darby Allin.
We saw some wild action during
Dude, this
the
is
break.
chaos.
Darby looking for the coffin drop on Daniel Garcia, but Wheeler Yuta sneaking in the back door, sweeping out the leg, turning the tide in favor of the Death Riders.
First pitch was a home run. That's insane.
Darby Allin's lower spine hit that turnbuckle. I wouldn't be surprised if it sent nerve pain down his legs.
As you mentioned, Darby Allin just dazed.
I'm telling you, I think the Jays are going to take it.
From facing John
I mean, I don't really keep up with baseball, but just the way they've been playing, even coming back against the Mariners.
Missed drop kick. Orange Cassidy up to his feet.
Yeah, this is an OC's first rodeo.
Cassidy on the move. Big elbow strike.
Dude.
The DDT. Swinging a miss. Wheeler Yuta.
He'll tilt the world. DDT.
Anybody, but even Orange Cassidy has some tricks up his sleeve.
Going for an orange punch.
Oh,
Never
Cassidy
mind.
was lined up
Choop.
for that big orange punch. Garcia.
Sun Gun Millionaire. Nope.
Garcia almost found himself in this
Good
Sun Gun
sleeper.
Millionaire, but instead has the sleeper on Orange Cassidy.
Great counter by Daniel Garcia.
Remember, it's a tornado tag match.
And now a guillotine.
This is great work by Garcia.
No tags required as almost anything goes, but the
Darby,
pinfall submission must take
where
place
you at?
inside of the ring. But Garcia with a guillotine rolling to the outside, maybe hoping to incapacitate Orange Cassidy.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, now.
Oh, they're gonna take care of Garcia. Yep. Orange Cassidy has been taken care of. He has been put through a mop
Wheeler
table.
Yuta throwing his body at Orange Cassidy, trying to neutralize Cassidy on the outside. Meanwhile, if you take another look at Yuta taking flight, Darby Allin inside the ring. He's got a skateboard in his hand. It looks like Daniel Garcia is inviting Darby to use the skateboard.
He said, "Hit me, bitch."
Instead of Darby
No.
inviting Garcia to use the skateboard.
Oh, countered. 1, 2.
Garcia with a kick out.
Yeah, great tactics by Darby Allin there. He fooled Daniel Garcia. For
Coffin
sure.
drop.
Darby once again getting cut off. He was
I feel like
looking
the
for
Death
coffin
Riders
drop,
are gonna win this.
but the Death Riders one step ahead of Darby yet again.
I mean, I wouldn't be
Yeah, you
surprised,
have to wonder.
but it would be interesting if they were the
Samoa
winners
Joe
tonight.
talked about getting too involved in the Death Rider stuff. After Darby Allin had made John Moxley I quit, I wonder if he's getting too involved in the Death Rider stuff too. It seems like he's already won the war, and he keeps fighting.
I did not
feel
fearful.
part of this huge main event on Fright Night Dynamite. Bobby Lashley, Ricochet.
That's gonna be a good main
Samoa Joe
event.
all vying for a shot at Hangman Adam Page.
Oh, low by Darby.
Low blow. Yuta, he was too focused on Orange Cassidy, to your point, Brian. And now Orange Cassidy.
Good DDT. Damn. Here comes the coffin drop. Shoot. That's ball game. 1, 2.
I'm not sure if Yuta
Damn,
kicked out or
Garcia.
Garcia broke it up at the last possible moment, but either way, this match, this tornado tag match continues.
As much as I hate to say it, that was an incredible kick out by Wheeler Yuta.
Now knee lift to the midsection to Darby Allin after the twist and shout to Orange Cassidy.
Oop, missed with the right hand sleeper.
Darby overcommitted for that one.
Orange punch.
Cassidy, orange punch. Drops Garcia to the floor. Now Cassidy on the move. DDT.
Nope.
No. Cassidy.
Eat defeat.
Food.
He calls it soul food.
Back to Chuck Taylor. Another
Oh, God. Okay.
Darby Allin.
Scorpion deathlock.
Center of the ring. Wheeler Yuta, no choice. Let's a tap out. The same way he made John Moxley say, I quit at Wrestle Dream. Darby Allin.
Yeah, I don't know. The only person in that match I don't understand is Hook.
Cassidy and Darby Allin.
Brian, this team of Orange Cassidy, Darby Allin, not
Yeah, I mean, that
regular fixture in the AEW
that does
tag
make
team
sense.
division, but they worked exceptionally well here tonight.
But it almost makes me feel like they're gonna give it to either Ricochet or Lashley.
Deadlock. He must have learned that from John Moxley, because he certainly didn't learn it from me.
Well, speaking of John Moxley, he will be back in action tonight against Kyle O'Reilly, the rematch from their stellar bout 1 week ago. Orange Cassidy showering the crowd with the candy. As we mentioned,
And Nathan, I appreciate that. I really do.
Page for the AEW Men's World Championship at Full Gear, presented by DC. Will it be Bobby Lashley, Samoa Joe, Ricochet, or the cold-hearted, handsome devil Hook?
And there's Hook.
Obviously, I'm the underdog in this match here tonight.
Yup.
See, between Bobby Lashley, Ricochet, and Samoa Joe, I'll be out there with 3 highly decorated veterans. See, yeah, sure, I'll have my hands full. I wouldn't want it any other way. You see, my main goal is to pull out the win and earn a shot at the AEW Championship. But Joe, I'm gonna be doing my best personally to make sure that you do not advance tonight.
There it is. There's
See,
the story.
You decide to show the world who you really are. But I already knew.
A huge opportunity for that man in tonight's main event. The
It seems like I said, the stage looks great.
Face Hangman Adam Page at Full Gear for the AEW Men's World Championship, but that's not the only high stakes match.
Yeah,
Coming up next, FTR,
that was great.
Young Bucks,
I mean, the
JetSpeed,
build-up's there
Jurassic
now. It
Express.
makes
The winner
sense.
of the next match
Oh,
will go
God,
on to
this is
Full
gonna be a
Gear,
good
presented by
fatal
DC
four-way
to
as well.
challenge Brody King and Bandito for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. And fans, DraftKings Sportsbook is an official partner of AEW. New customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win. Simply download the DraftKings
The
Sportsbook
title
app
match
and
to
sign up with
Ricochet?
promo
Oh
code
my
AEW.
God.
DraftKings Sportsbook, the crown is
Oh
yours.
my God. You know how. You know how annoying Ricochet will be on the mic for the next 3 weeks? No, FTR don't need this. I like. They might win it. But. I'd rather see Jurassic Express Go ahead and get the votes in. Yeah, I know, face versus face, but so if we really look at this though, FTR and the Young Bucks are gonna take out Jurassic Express and JetSpeed. So it will come down to the Young Bucks and FTR. And then you're like, well, who the fuck do we really want in there as going up against Brodido? Well, we just seen the Young Bucks, and they had a banger of a match at Wrestle Dream, 100%. So FTR is probably gonna win, but I would like to see somewhere down the line, JetSpeed get it and Jurassic. Roosh needs to dethrone Bandito? Absolutely. Not right away, though, but yes, that would not be bad. I mean, Rush or even, the Beast Mortos wouldn't be bad either. If this was, yeah, I know. Yeah, Nathan, we do appreciate you though coming in, hanging out with us every single night as well. That's been one of the big things. You spoke about it. That the tribalism, I guess you call it, where people are like only one show talk shit about the other or whatever. I watch everything. The community watches everything. I call shit. If it's shit, it's shit. If you listen to me and Josh's podcast last night, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
The Callis Family Summit. Are you expecting to find some kind of resolution tonight between Takeshita and Okada?
I am going to show everyone that the Callis family has never been strong.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Nick, Matt, hey, how you guys doing? Come over here. What's up, guys? Good to see you.
Been better. How's it going?
It's criminal what this company has been doing to you. And I know that we talked last time. You said you'd never join the Callis family. I respect it. I understand it. But that was before all of these outside forces were aligned against you to make you look like idiots. I think, just think about it, maybe it would help you to have a family to have your back. Just don't answer. Let me show you what I can do. Clark, production jobber, tell the truck to cue the special entrance for the Bucks that I arranged. Just go see. Let me just show you. Let me show
God.
you. You guys are the best, greatest ever. Go do it.
Who are in these outfits? There's something with these outfits tonight. They're everywhere. Okay. Alright, Don. Got the Young Bucks entrance back.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Rancho Cucamonga, California, they are the founding fathers. They are the most athletic tag team in the history of pro wrestling. They are the greatest tag team of the millennium and the former friends of that rat bastard Kenny Omega. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Matt and Nick, the Young Bucks!
Ah! I got fire and pyros! Damn! Okay. Alright.
Nick Jackson, an entrance reminiscent of when they were abusing their EVP.
No, he's not in. They're not in costumes, but so there's like a Marshmallow Man backstage. There's a bull. and there's a guy in like a black suit that's got like neon lights, like glow sticks attached to it. And we seen him when Hook came in. Now we've seen him beside the Young Bucks and Renee. I'm not saying it's anything, but they have been in main backstage focal points so far. I'm gonna be honest, Fifthly, I do not.
Fright Night four-way fight #1 contenders tag team match, #1 fall. Being accompanied by Stokely from Asheville, North Carolina.
People in the God, the dark state. Get the
Cash Wheeler FTR.
Now because of the
Marshmallow Man
high-stakes
3
nature of
years
this match
ago.
and tonight's main event, there's absolutely no outside
Jesus.
interference
Hold on.
in these four-way matches. So that means, unfortunately for us, Brian, that Stokely, Big Stoke, if you will be joining us here at the desk. And doesn't look like they have a seat for him, so maybe he just has to stand the whole time.
Yeah, I actually think that's a great call by Tony Khan. No outside interference for these matches. They're so important in determining the #1 contender.
Oh yeah, that was Hangman, wasn't it? I had to look it up, but yeah, that was Hangman.
Tonight.
Team number 3, at a combined weight of 388 pounds, the Jet Kevin Mack, Speedball, Mike Bailey, JetSpeed.
Well, this past Saturday at Collision, Mike Bailey, Kevin Knight took part of that.
I can't wait for Okada to Takeshita. It's not going to happen at Full Gear.
You're none too pleased about that. You couldn't take your 15% off the top.
Well, first of all, I don't appreciate those accusations. I don't know what happened.
I'm starting to feel like it's going to be closer to Allin. Ooh. Oh, he got the goat head back on.
Jungle Jack Perry, Luchasaurus, Jurassic Express.
Jack Perry, Luchasaurus, those are the other two men that took part of that $400,000 purse home.
Oh, they were over the second they reunited.
The big money that they came into lately, Brian, was that Wrestle Dream. They beat the Young Bucks for that $500,000 prize. So a lot of money changing hands in the direction of Jurassic Express as of late.
Yeah, that's almost $1 million in the last several weeks that the Jurassic Express has won. You know, they've looked great since reuniting, especially after beating the Bucks at Wrestle Dream, which was an incredible match.
And Jack Perry, Luchasaurus, they've been red hot since their return here.
Sweet.
Jack Perry just gave Bryan Danielson a knife.
Yeah, I need it with Stokely here.
Whoa, come on, man. We go way back.
Yeah.
So,
Starting things
this
out,
is a
Jack Perry,
fatal
Speedball, Mike Bailey, these two men
four-way.
were on the same team this past
I kind of
Saturday,
thought
but
there were going to
now
be more than one in the ring. Okay.
competing interests on all four sides of the ring, and Stokely
Brodido will face the winner of this match.
Success of FTR as of late. Do you think that Dax and Cash are at a disadvantage with you here confined to the desk?
I don't think so. I mean, they're the greatest tag team alive today. And they will prove tonight, again, that they are one of the best, and they are going to go to Full Gear, and they're going to win the AEW World Tag Team Championships. What about that, Excalibur?
Well, much like Speedball Mike Bailey, Kevin Knight on the same side as Jurassic
And
Express
the
this past
speed
Saturday. FTR and
kicks.
the Bucks were also on the same side this past Saturday at Collision.
Damn, what a boot.
$1,000 purse, but they've had some classic battles in the past, Brian. FTR and the Young Bucks. I mean, two teams that really seem to loathe each other but have exceptional chemistry anytime they step foot in the ring.
Yeah, 100%. And I think it's fascinating because FTR and the Young Bucks have such a storied rivalry, but I'm not sure either team wants to be in the ring with each other in this match.
Oh, open over,
I mean, they do
leapfrog.
have something in common. I mean, we
Choo.
all hate
Andre
JetSpeed, we all
takedown.
hate, Luchasaurus and Jungle.
Another Andre
Jungle Jack,
takedown.
Is that his name? Jungle
Jack Perry, yeah, Jungle Jack
Yeah,
Perry.
he is going by Jungle
Jurassic
Jack Perry
Express,
again.
but right now, remember, this is a four-way match. First pinfall or submission to a finish. So that means the other two teams may not be even involved
Good hip toss, drop kick,
in the conclusion
combo.
of this match.
Damn, Kevin Knight with a drop kick.
High in the air, the
Oh, yeah.
drop kick.
Ooh,
Luchasaurus,
damn.
Speedball Mike Bailey, the boot.
Was there a blind tag there that I missed?
No, there was no blind tag.
Maybe legal.
This is a hard job as a referee to keep track of who's legal and who's not.
One for double drop kicks, miss, kick ups, by all 4 men.
To their feet. And a standoff here in the early goings of this match.
And how pathetic. They're all pleased with themselves. And look, Dax and Cash took advantage of that. Too busy trying to stare at each other and have fun.
Now Young Bucks and FTR. Well, trying to get a 4-on-1 on Luchasaurus, but
And what rights.
Dinosaur throwing those powerful right hands.
Next Wednesday, Dynamite will be in Houston, Texas.
Sweeps there by
Leg sweep.
Jackson.
Yeah, it's interesting seeing FTR and the Young Bucks work together.
If this teamwork was present this past Saturday at Stokely, they might be $400,000 richer, the Bucks and FTR.
Course, Blood and Guts will be in Greensboro, North Carolina. The right hand.
It is the past. They do not matter now.
Jesus.
What we are talking about is Full Gear and what is at stake. Are we on the same page, Calvin?
We certainly are. FTR.
Up and over goes Matt. There goes Nicholas.
Should they win this match?
Oh,
And
damn.
Brody King and Bandito at Full Gear, presented by
When did
DC,
Kevin
but right
Knight get
now,
tagged in?
FTR and the Bucks doing a good job, Brian, of isolating JetSpeed.
Of course, they're team players.
Yep, FTR and the Young Bucks. Like I said, they're going to take out JetSpeed and Jurassic Express to leave this match to
The
them.
legal person in this match right now.
Dax Harwood. sending
Shadow
Kevin Knight
Machine,
in, looking
nope.
for Shadow Machine, I believe. But instead, Knight
All right, good tag. Here comes Jungle. Jack Perry.
I'm sure that's not the tag that Kevin Knight wanted, Brian, but that was the tag that was open.
Double Hurricane Rana takes on FTR.
Come on, guys. Get your head in the game.
Yeah, really smart move by Kevin Knight. Beautiful.
right here.
Oh! Damn.
FTR just drove Jack Perry face first into the announce desk.
Damn, what a kick.
The laugh you heard came from Stokely, none other.
Are you okay, Brian? You looked a little scared.
Oh, boy.
No, that's okay.
Wait, we saw
How does
this.
Cash do it? Oh!
We didn't see
So
this
smart.
on Saturday. Instead,
That was
with a
smart.
drop kick on Nick Jackson, and now things are really breaking down, getting out of control here tonight.
Yeah, they're getting a little too close for this table for my comfort.
Oh, Speedball's gonna fly.
First on the table, but not when
Shoo! Takes out everybody.
out the pile on the floor.
God, I hate my baby.
Here comes Kevin Knight. Gonna do the same thing.
He's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Knight to the top, but Dax a well-placed right hand.
No, he was climbing to the top.
Oh, this is gonna be a nasty. What's up, Doug?
Off at the pass, and now what did we just see?
And Kevin Knight is grabbing his knee.
Knight clutching his knee. This high-stakes match.
Yeah, he
to
is.
determine who will challenge for the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
Probably just hyperextended it. Probably nothing crazy.
Do not move.
So, of course, they're going to the commercial break, giving us picture and picture. Of course, I didn't see it prior to the show. But, we don't see the entrances, the commentary, but Danielson is wearing a luchador mask. I don't know if he's dressed up as Excalibur tonight or what. Gonna miss Dynamite and Collision. Yeah, they're both. I think they're both in Houston. Strong right hands from Cash to Jungle. Boy, Jack Perry. Oop. There you go. There's a sleeper hold by Dax. The X. And then we still got the first round of the women's tag team tournament. It is Queen Aminata and Jamie Hayter going up against the Sisters of Sin. Yeah, I thought it was just Dynamite. I didn't realize it was both. And it's not a double tape, and it's back to back, I think. That's crazy. I'm hoping that they start building on Blood and Guts either Saturday or next Wednesday. Because right now we have no matches announced for Blood and Guts. And I feel like Blood and Guts is a big show for them. Who's the Sisters of Sin, Skye Blue, Julia Hart, and Tekla.
Tag team battle live tonight on Fright Night Dynamite. Who will go on to Full Gear, presented by DC, to challenge Brody King and
We'll see the Megasis somehow. Don't worry.
Will be Jurassic Express, the Young Bucks,
up and over. Nope.
JetSpeed right now.
There you go. Good clothesline by Perry.
Leveling Nick Jackson with that lariat, trying to make the crawl, trying to make the tag to Luchasaurus.
And during the break, everyone heard those chants. Let's go Dax, let's go Cash. There was a little boy from Bangladesh crying, saying, go FTR, go.
Quite sure that's how it went, but right now, Luchasaurus
is cleaning out.
Everybody and anybody in this match.
He's a one-man wrecking crew.
Here comes the splash, the Cash. Splash the Dax.
Come on, guys. If everyone can take out the
splash
then we
to
can
Nicholas. And then Matt Jackson.
And the big-time Beal stacking up the Bucks in the corner. Nobody home for Luchasaurus. No, doesn't need anybody.
Double shoulder tackle, double clotheslines.
Luchasaurus. This is disgusting.
Yeah, he needs to stop playing to the crowd and take advantage of the position he's in right now.
Come on, broke Bucks, get up.
Remember, it is first pinfall or submission to a finish.
Hurricane takes out JetSpeed. Clotheslines the FTR. Clothesline the Matt.
What is Knox doing? He needs to get some order. Oh!
The Bucks stacked up on
one. Moonsault.
Standing moonsault press. And
shoot. Bow. 1, 2.
Thank God.
Very close call there.
Yeah, since their return to action, Brian, Jurassic Express, they have been perfect as a tag team. Can they ride that momentum into a shot at the AEW World Tag Team Championship? Look for a countdown for extinction.
Good Lord.
But instead, Dax Harwood, he intervenes.
Shoot.
And
up and out, never mind.
Spills the outside. Kevin Knight, we saw what may have been tweaking his leg.
Is Kevin Knight legal in this match?
Right now he's got more to worry about. He's got to count his teeth after that headbutt from Luchasaurus.
And I'll give Kevin Knight this. It takes a lot to go toe-to-toe, face-to-face with Luchasaurus. I would not have done it, but good for him.
Oh, Lord.
Speedball Mike Bailey disrupting the balance. Jack Perry.
Go DDT.
Pendulum DDT.
Oh, sweet God. Oh! There we go. That's it. Take care of them. Is Kevin Knight gonna hit this? Is it gonna be JetSpeed?
They've got Luchasaurus isolated inside the ring.
There we go. Splash, springboard, moonsault. 1, 2. Stokely is gonna have a heart attack.
Keeping the hopes alive for Jurassic Express, the Young Bucks, and FTR as well.
That would have ruined everyone's night.
That was a wonderful opportunity for JetSpeed. They had Luchasaurus isolated.
Luchasaurus.
Well, I think that was a tag.
Rising up like a
that was a fake tag, but
Jackson springboards in. Matt with the assist.
Double super kicks.
Luchasaurus.
Another double super kicks.
Don't miss. Now Jack Perry
yeah.
Super kick.
Looking for another destroyer, perhaps, but
Oh,
instead finding the
nice.
super kick.
There's a super kick from Speedball. Legs. Sweep. Oh, missed with the knees. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Boom. Shadow Machine by the Bucks. Good cash.
Can we sue for that? What are they doing?
Oh, God. Kevin Knight just got kicked out of the sky. Boom. There's the knee. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my God.
Incredible resilience from this young man.
The Young Bucks were half a heartbeat away from going on to Full Gear to challenge Brody King and Bandito for the AEW World Tag Team
God almighty.
Championship.
Never thought I would say this, but Kevin Knight has the strength, he has the resilience, just like Brian said. I mean, he's taken a lot of punishment, and he is still crawling to get back up.
You have to keep in mind, last year at Fright Night Dynamite is when the Young Bucks lost the tag team titles. They have an opportunity to win another opportunity to be
A big choke slam
Let's see if they can
by
do it.
Luchasaurus.
Luchasaurus driving Nick Jackson down to the mat and sending Matt out to the floor. Now Luchasaurus.
As a moonsault takes care of Matt Jackson.
What is Bailey doing?
Speedball just took care of Luchasaurus and Cash.
Oh, God, not Kevin Knight again.
Oh, Kevin Knight's climbing to the top. What are we going to see here?
I mean, I need him to be resilient, but not now.
Boom, what a splash. Shadow Machine. FTR wins. 1, 2, 3.
Where's all that talking, Caliber?
A jubilant Stokely into the ring to celebrate with Dax and Cash, who have punched their ticket to Full Gear, where they will challenge Brody King and Bandito for the AEW World Tag Team
That's going to be a good match.
Championship.
Going to be a good match.
Yeah, what a performance by FTR. They knew when to take advantage. They slid in right after Kevin Knight had hit that giant splash and hit the Shadow Machine.
And Brian, with those types of splashes, with the elevation,
Nick Jackson said windows it in.
coming down, and that Shadow Machine, almost a cherry on top for FTR. But fans, let's take you back to this past Saturday, where Hangman Adam Page had some incendiary comments for Samoa Joe.
You either die a hero.
The Op assisting Hangman Adam Page in defeating John Moxley and the Death Riders.
Good
You
in.
live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I gave him this opportunity because I owe it to him.
Oh no, don't do this!
You were embarrassed that big, bad Samoa Joe couldn't kill the Hangman. You've become the very thing that you fought against.
As long as you call yourself a champion.
I am hunting you. All three of you should have known better than to make an enemy out of me. Samoa Joe, I am going to find you in the exact moment that I decide to. I am going to ruin your entire life.
Will it be Samoa Joe facing Hangman Adam Page?
Like I said, that's going to be a great main event. I don't,
Full Gear presented by DC, or
it'll probably
will it
be.
Hook, Ricochet, or Bobby Lashley? We will find out in tonight's
I would say
main event.
Ricochet. I'm
But
going to be honest.
coming up next, a rematch from 1 week ago. Submission specialist Kyle O'Reilly, one-on-one with four-time former AEW World Champion Jon Moxley. Next.
So, we are getting a quick commercial break here, of course. So, yeah, FTR, it does remind me of Nintendo as well. I almost want to say like a Mario. That's what I think of. Contra? Contra? Is that how that's pronounced? It probably is. I could see that. Yeah, so the backstage Halloween outfits I'm talking about, it's a horse and a Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man. So I don't think it's Hangman this time. But it easily be Hangman. He might show up in the main event. A Marshmallow Man, yeah. I was looking to see if there was anything else within it, but can't really see anybody else. And of course, while we are at break, I will check on the MLB score for anyone that is hanging out with us. It is 2-0, top of the third, Blue Jays, and it is in LA. It is I don't know, it's interesting for me that FTR did win, I guess. But the build-up's been there. But I don't think they take the titles off Brodido either. I could... Who would you have be the Ghostbusters this time, Nathan? That's my only question. Swerve is ready, yeah.
Welcome back to Fright Night
shit!
Dynamite.
Here we go, the Don Callis family meeting.
The Don Callis Family Summit.
Family meeting.
I always hate hearing that music.
Known commonly as a brown tone.
Yeah, but he's got an incredible crew of wrestlers here.
Yeah, there's no denying the family that this man Don Callis has assembled, but there's no denying the friction existing within the family between Kazuchika Okada and Konosuke Takeshita. However much
Okada is
Don
out
Callis
there.
would like to downplay that.
Fletcher's out there.
TNT champion Kyle Fletcher, Rocky Romero.
The only one not out
Josh
there is
Alexander,
Takeshita.
Unified champion, the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada, El Clone, Hechicero, Mark Davis, Lance Archer.
That is wild. Hechicero's getting a chance. Okay.
One IWGP World Heavyweight Champion that has yet to join the proceedings.
Yeah, notable by his absence. Takeshita.
I have something important to say.
God, I wish Takeshita would interrupt him.
Welcome to the Don Callis Family Summit. I've convened this summit because there's been a lot of speculation about problems in the family between Okada and Takeshita. And I'm here to dispel that myth and also to address 4 very important questions. Rocky?
Thank you, Don. The first question is who? Who is the Don Callis family? And the answer is simple. We are the largest, most dominant faction in all of professional wrestling today. Now, we all couldn't be here in person due to injuries and poor Takeshita due to travel issues. But we can all be here.
Takeshita's
in
not
spirit.
there.
My brothers, my fearless leader, I give to you a true masterpiece. Mwah! I call this simply La Familia. Behold!
Oh my.
That's certainly something.
Donna Finland back at it again.
Truly spectacular and inspired.
What the hell?
Josh, please.
Well, Don, the second question is what? And gentlemen, I mean what the Don Callis family is all about.
That picture's wild.
If I could direct you to the screen.
Look at the talent. Look at the genetics. Look at the good looks and look at the belt, baby. Don Callis family.
We're doing it for one reason. Power. I'm here for you guys, not just today, but every day. I am prepared to do whatever it takes to get what this family and what each and every one of you needs. That is my promise and my gift to each and every one of you.
To family. To family. And it wouldn't be a Don Callis family gathering without hearing from the protostar, Kyle Fletcher.
I wonder if Briscoe interrupts him.
The third very important question to be answered is why? Why does the Don Callis family do what they do? And let me remind you all of a little oath that we all took before joining this family. I, insert name, of my own free will, do hereby and hereon solemnly swear that I will always conceal, never reveal any of the secrets of the Don Callis family. I promise to obey the laws of the family and to aid and assist a brother in distress, regardless of potential injury to myself or others. I further promise to keep this my obligation sacred and not to violate.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad Takeshita is the one that came out.
Well, apparently the Alpha Kenosuke
Okada does not look happy at all.
That prevented him from joining the Don Callis family here for this summit. Very close to sea level, I might add, for a summit, but nonetheless, Konosuke Takeshita coming out and looking none too pleased.
Yeah, he does not look happy. I wonder what's going through Takeshita's mind here. He's the IWGP Heavyweight Champion.
The top prize in New Japan Pro Wrestling is held by a member of the Don Callis family.
Hey. Take it. What? Whoa, wait. Oh, hold on. Whoa.
This is the friction I was alluding to, Brian.
This match has to happen.
Listen,
we all want this match to happen.
I can see there's maybe still a little tension brewing here. Okay? I can see that. Takeshita, you need to understand something. I named you the Alpha, but you need to understand this is now an entire family of Alphas. And when you have an entire family of Alphas, there's going to be a little bit of push and pull, a little back and forth. That's normal. It's to be expected. In fact, it's to be desired. But at the end of the day,
a good competition's not bad between them.
Is a family. Now, it brings me to the final question. How does the Don Callis family succeed? Very simple. We succeed by listening to what I want.
I don't think that's going to be the case moving forward.
But there is an I in family. And I decide what happens here. Now,
I don't like that.
I know.
I don't like that decision.
You and I built this family. You were my first. We built this family, you and I, on the ashes of Kenny Omega's career.
That is true.
But because
That's
I
true.
decide what happens while you were first in, if I decide so, you will also be the last out. So, what I need right now is I need you and our IWGP Championship. I need you to put your ego aside and shake Okada's hand.
Hell no. He needs to slap Okada.
Don't listen to these morons. Don't listen to these idiots. Shake his hand, damn it.
Takeshita, there you go. He shook his head no.
Takeshita-san, this is not about ego. This is about your honor. This is about your honor as a wrestler and as a member of this family. So I'm asking you, for me, please shake Okada's hand for me.
Maybe he'll do it for the Don. Okada's gonna flip him off. Yep.
This does not seem to be unfolding exactly as Don Callis had planned, Brian.
Okada's, I don't know about it.
You know, in Japan, it's customary that you respect
I can see that we've got some work to do here. So maybe a handshake isn't the way to go.
We got some work.
Maybe I need to show you both how to work together. So this Saturday, you two will team up in a tag match on Collision and show me and the world that you can work like a family.
Well, Konosuke Takeshita, Kazuchika Okada, two exceptional singles wrestlers, maybe some of the best.
I think Okada is the one pushing Takeshita out of this.
Before, Brian, but that was up until Wrestle Dream when things started to unravel for the Don Callis family.
Yeah, it really seemed like Okada intentionally hit Takeshita with a Rainmaker.
Well, can they function together this Saturday at Collision? And speaking of Collision, this Saturday, Mercedes Moné.
But I potentially see which sides of the family is going to go where. So it looks like Rocky and El Clone and Kyle will be siding with Takeshita.
Me dijiste dónde podía encontrarte y aquí estoy en tu casa, AEW, obteniendo mi primera victoria.
One of the great CMLL women stars making her debut here in AEW. Talk about physiques earlier, powerful.
Was this Miss Olympia to reclaim what belongs to the Amazons? Yep. Olympia versus Mercedes. What if Olympia takes the title? I wouldn't be mad with that.
But that's not the only title that Mercedes Moné has her mind on coming up at Full Gear.
Oh,
Mercedes will challenge Chris Statlander for the AEW Women's World Championship. But right now, let's head to the back where Renee Paquette is standing by.
Guys, I'm here with the AEW Women's World Champion, Chris Statlander, who last week crashed a celebration of her opponent at Full Gear, Mercedes Moné.
Mercedes, you're upset. You're embarrassed. That was really embarrassing. But on Collision, you're defending your CMLL title against Olympia, and I will be there in person to support you. But also, you're here tonight. I'm here tonight. So if there's anything you want to say to my face, well, I'm not going anywhere. And if you have any trouble looking for me, I'll be the one holding the title that you don't have. The AEW Women's World Championship. So what are you waiting for?
Wow,
I like this version of Statlander.
CEO on notice.
The conglomeration.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring from
Where's the
Vancouver,
respect?
British
Oh.
Columbia, Canada.
Okada will give no respect.
Kyle O'Reilly.
Brian, 1 week ago we saw Kyle O'Reilly engage in a stellar grappling match with Jon Moxley. O'Reilly seemed to be moments away from victory 1 week ago. Do you think he's going to change up the game plan here tonight?
I'm not sure that he has to. I'm interested to see where Jon Moxley's head is at after nearly having to quit again.
Now let's take a look back at the conclusion of the match 1 week ago from Dynamite.
I feel like
it was cinched in deep, and Jon Moxley with no choice but to tap out.
I feel like they're going to continue to have Moxley cheat in the match. That way he doesn't lose.
Want to be made to quit yet again after saying those words to Darby Allin at Wrestle Dream.
Yeah, I did not realize
Allin, but to the world, Jon
Moxley had already been there in AEW longer than he was in WWE. That's crazy.
You know, knowing Jon Moxley, this rematch had to happen. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't demand it before he even left the building last week. But one of the things that I like right now that I'm seeing in Kyle O'Reilly is he came out, he wasn't joking around, he wasn't smiling.
Isn't it like 2,000 and 300 some days? It might be more than that. I can't remember exactly.
Being accompanied by Marina Shafir from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds.
On AEW Dynamite, he is 79, 9-1.
Stepping into the ring with that man, a four-time former AEW Men's World Champion.
Yeah, hold on. I'll look it up to get the exact date.
Disqualification in the record books. It will go down as a victory for O'Reilly last week. But Kyle O'Reilly, that's not how he wants to have a victory over Jon Moxley. He wants to force the former world champion to tap out, to say that he quits, that Kyle O'Reilly is the better man.
100%, and I think Kyle O'Reilly can actually do it. You know, last week was a combination
Does Marina even acknowledge Roderick is there? I mean, yeah, she probably does.
Mentality to win. I see that same mentality right now. Look at him, he's attacking. He went for an Imanari roll there. He wants to get this to the ground, and he wants to get this to the ground fast.
And Jon Moxley, a jiu-jitsu practitioner in his own right, but not nearly the level of Kyle O'Reilly.
So, Jon Moxley, as of 3 days ago, so he has been in AEW 2,532 days. He was in WWE for 2,528.
With training with the BCC, he became deeply
That is a wild stat number.
Training catch wrestling, training submission. Oh, look at that armbar!
O'Reilly looked for the armbar. Moxley
Marina Shafir has a title? Hold on.
Disrespect to O'Reilly. O'Reilly making him pay for that, chopping at the leg with the kicks. And remember, it was the leg that was damaged all the way back at Wrestle Dream by Darby Allin, that Scorpion Deathlock forcing John Moxley to say the words "I quit," and then Kyle O'Reilly cinching in that ankle lock. I mean, ankle lock, it's an oversimplification of what that
Marina Shafir holds the combination wrestling heavyweight champion. So it's a BCW title. Let's see.
Like Kyle O'Reilly is, that affects your, like you said, not just your ankle, not just your foot, all the way through
So she's never held a title outside of any of the big promotions she was assigned or hired on. But that is her first one.
O'Reilly spills to the floor. Moxley regroups as this one-on-one rematch continues live on TBS and HBO Max.
But yeah, I'm very surprised that Moxley's already been there that long. It does not seem like it's been 5 years. But yet again, he did come to AEW in 20, so it is. I feel like he hasn't been there that long. It is still 2-1, bottom of the third. The Fear had a crimson mask. Yeah, I did see that. With Moxley in the photo. I mean, I feel like Marina will eventually get a title. It's just, she's, I don't know, I feel like she's just taking time, honestly. But she's doing great as the outside heel help with the Death Riders. But of course, while we've been here at commercial break, John Moxley has been in control. He just raked the eyes and dropped Kyle O'Reilly on the apron. I think it was a neck breaker, honestly. Shafir is just walking around smiling. You know, Moxley using the top rope to choke out Kyle. Yeah, Jungle Jack Perry came back with the scapegoat, which was nice. I am looking forward, though, to Saturday's match for Okada and Takeshita. Even though we'll be following up with Saturday Night Main Event, I think there'll be good stuff added into that feud.
Dragon Bryan Danielson, we are in the midst of a rematch from Dynamite 1 week ago. John Moxley, Kyle O'Reilly. Moxley, Bryan, he has turned this match into almost a street fight.
Yeah, and I think that serves John Moxley well, especially where he's at mentally after having quit against Darby Allin, nearly quitting last week.
Ooh, damn.
Kyle O'Reilly. I think this is something he feels more comfortable with, is brawling.
Yeah, Kyle O'Reilly 1 week ago had the four-time former AEW World Champion all but beat. Moxley took the easy way out. He took the disqualification rather than tapping out, rather than saying the words, "I quit" again. But now lining up.
Running shoulder tackle, miss. O'Reilly threw him into the post, nice. Running boot, miss.
Collided with the post or pulled up short, but either way, Kyle O'Reilly
There's a dragon screw.
Tied up in the ropes.
Yeah, attacking the leg from Moxley once again. And Kyle O'Reilly has the best inside low kicks of all of AEW. Now he's attacking that left leg.
The single leg is blocked by John Moxley.
Oh, what a pile driver. Oh, yeah, give him the pin. 1, 2. The thing is, though, tonight, we have Aubrey Edwards in the ring. So I don't see Moxley attacking her to get disqualified tonight. So he's going to either have to win or he loses.
Moxley transitioning and punishing the neck of O'Reilly and now gouging the eyes.
A thumb to the eye.
See, this is what John Moxley calls death jitsu. He's combining the brawling style that he had used for years with the submission wrestling that he's learned later on in his career.
November 15th. If anyone that hangs out is from PA, they are going to be in Erie. Then they'll be in Boston, Massachusetts.
Before Full Gear will be in Boston, Massachusetts, Wednesday, November 19th. Then Full Gear presented by DC coming up Saturday, November 22nd, Newark, New Jersey, the Rock, the Prudential Center. Still have a chance to join us then Thanksgiving Eve, Nashville, Tennessee, as Kyle O'Reilly going to work on John Moxley, open-handed strikes. He transitions over the top.
What's up, Robert?
Using those palm strikes now.
There you go.
Yeah, back to that arm bar.
Looking for the Jujigatame, but now he
Don't
collects
matter.
the leg and transitions.
Going to an ankle lock.
John Moxley, almost deja vu from 1 week ago. Moxley center of the ring.
Yeah, this is what Moxley, what almost forced Moxley.
Good transition. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, damn.
Stomping on the Achilles, and then the knee strike to the back. Moxley couldn't see it coming. O'Reilly with a chance here. O'Reilly comes
1, 2.
No, Moxley kicks out.
Looked like he was going straight for a Kimura lock.
As we
But
take another look at
well, I don't know what he went for. He just got a wrist lock in, it looks like. Now he's giving elbows to the side of the head.
hammerlock, and now it's battering O'Reilly with those hammer and anvil elbows. But look at this, O'Reilly. He's got a triangle
here, yeah. He almost had a
The
darce
knees, the midsection.
The midsection with the knees. Oh, what a battle this has become. Oh, those knees are sharp by Kyle O'Reilly.
But likewise, Moxley. Oh, no.
There you go. Leg kick to the inside of the calf. As an elbow.
The combination axe kick, elbow strike, Moxley. Oh, wait a second, Moxley.
Another power driver.
Pile driver. This time through the legs, the God style pile driver, perhaps.
Oh no, good triangle reverse. Good reverse.
Into the triangle. Kyle O'Reilly, the triangle.
And Mox might not even have to tap for this. He might just go out.
Got a version of a Hell's Gate in.
The arm blocks off the carotid artery on Mox's left side.
He needs to give him elbows to the top of the head.
Leg is blocking Mox's right carotid
Oh damn.
artery.
Moxley did take a boot to the jaw or to the forehead. He is busted open between the eyes.
He's dazed. He's unsteady. As O'Reilly charging. Moxley in a
Jesus.
But you can see, Brian, how much that triangle took out of John Moxley. Very slow to capitalize on the lariat.
Yeah, I wonder
About
what's
took
going
his
through
damn
Mox's
head
right
off.
now. He's the leader of an army. He started a war, then quit in the middle of the ring. And he almost quit again last week. And you wonder how this is affecting the Death Riders as well.
And we saw Orange Cassidy,
happy
Darby, Allin pick up the
early
victory over the Death
birthday.
Riders in our opening contest. Will
Robert.
the Death Riders go 0 for 2 tonight as a bloodied John Moxley trying to will himself on against the submission specialist Kyle O'Reilly. Moxley a high boot as O'Reilly.
And Moxley's getting pissed.
Yeah, you talk about that match earlier. Things are really
Yes, they are trying to make him not look weak, but look. I don't want to say weak. I don't know what way to.
Moxley almost in the same position as he was 1 week ago. O'Reilly with the upper hand. Moxley on the verge of tapping out. Moxley on the verge of quitting once again.
Damn, he got the rope.
Dive to the ropes to force the break.
I don't think they're trying to make him weak, look weak. I just.
He has a lot to lose if he taps out again.
I just think he's going to be going through, I guess, some mental struggles.
But Kyle O'Reilly trying to inflict as much punishment as possible, but the outside is the domain of Jon Moxley.
Yeah, he can't win on the floor, but I think Kyle O'Reilly would consider it a moral victory if he could get Jon Moxley to tap, even if it's on the floor.
The Dragon Screw.
Here we go.
Moxley against the barricade into the chair. Now Kyle O'Reilly. Appealing to the energy of the crowd. Oh, Marina Shafir putting herself in between Kyle O'Reilly and Jon Moxley. No, Moxley, wait a second. The double underhook.
Nope. Went for the DDT reversed. Kyle with a guillotine.
The guillotine.
It's going to end that double count out.
Full grip in on the outside, but still he's got maybe enough to hook Jon Moxley out.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, double count out. 10. And he's still not let go. There we go.
So invested in what was going on between Jon Moxley and Kyle O'Reilly that we
A double count out.
And I think Kyle O'Reilly might have done the same.
Yeah, he might have done that, or he might have realized his position too. If he would have let go of that guillotine, he puts himself in a really bad position where Mox could have been in his guard and just done ground and pound.
Here comes Marina.
I think O'Reilly.
Oh, damn. Shafir just laid out all groove. Are we going to get the Death Riders versus the Conglomeration and Darby at Blood and Guts? There's a knee from Roddy. There's an Olympic style slam.
Yeah, he wasn't going to let his partner get taken out like that. Oh, here comes Yuta and Garcia. This is 3-on-1 on Roddy.
Yeah, you see Claudio Cassidy.
Where the hell is the rest of the Conglomeration at?
Garcia and Yuta on the attack. The numbers against them.
Oh, here comes Darby. He's got a damn skateboard.
He's got some plunder as well.
The hell did Cassidy bring?
And the Death Riders, they fled. They didn't want to get involved.
Oh, Briscoe. Briscoe's going to open the challenge right here.
Well, Mark Briscoe in the ring with Darby Allin. Darby Allin with the microphone in hand.
Where are you running? Let's end this right here.
There is 5 of them.
For a year and a half, you said that everybody hasn't suffered enough. Trust me, I've suffered plenty. It's you that hasn't suffered enough. But I'm going to give you the chance to suffer some more.
Blood and Guts.
Darby, my good man, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Because the Death Riders here want to walk around like they all bad, like they all hard. Well, I don't see nothing but some fake-ass tough guys, because every time it's time to throw down, y'all sure do like to skedaddle.
Here's your first Blood and Guts match. Marina.
So, me and my crew have come up with the perfect solution to this issue. And I'm going to let my main man with the game plan, Orange Cassidy.
He's shaking his head. No. He's like, no. No.
OC, would you please tell them what we've been talking about?
Just say it. Blood and Guts.
Blood and Guts.
Look at Moxley.
Blood and Guts 2 weeks away from tonight in Greensboro. The challenge has been thrown out. The Conglomeration, Roderick Strong and Darby Allin challenging the Death Riders for blood and
OC's just like, God.
locked inside a solid steel cage. One of the most dangerous
So yeah, there's at least the men's blood and guts. So OC, Briscoe, Darby, Kyle, and Roddy versus Mox, Claudio, Yuta, Garcia, and either Pac or Gabe Kidd. One of the two. I'm okay with that. That won't be a bad match. There'll most definitely be blood and guts for sure. Yeah. He was like, blood and guts. He did not want to go through with that. That's the first match. Now, my question is, are we still getting the women's blood and guts? Because you gotta remember, Jamie Hayter put out the challenge. Unless the Megasis and Megan Bain cost them the match tonight. Which would continue to build it. Yeah. Julia Hart. No, Megan Bain is not in a match. No. She, I think, is either. They're probably going to have that one on Saturday. And you'll have the finals at Full Gear. So you'll have one this week, one next week. Then you'll have blood and guts build up. So it's going to be interesting on how we get there. Yeah, Jamie Hayter's in the quarterfinals tonight, yes. What should be coming up next? Oh, damn.
Back live on this Fright Night Dynamite. And remember, Chris Statlander.
Damn.
Throwing out the challenge.
Statlander and Mercedes are fighting backstage.
You know where to find me if you want to. And it looks like Mercedes has found the AEW Women's World Champion. Well, looks like Mercedes.
Okay, this works.
Out, through the tunnel out to the ringside area. And now the AEW Women's World Champion finding herself at a disadvantage. As Mercedes a battering physically and a tongue lashing as well, but instead, Statlander is this. Statlander
is Chris Statlander in like a Goku outfit?
Yeah, she's backing up
that
what she said.
Almost is what her outfit seems like. I just cannot figure out which one. And there's Athena.
That's Mercedes' tag team partner.
Damn.
In the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament, Athena just bailing out Mercedes Moné.
Throwing Stat back in the ring.
Backstabber. The O face.
Wow, some big time backup from Mercedes Moné. I mean, we knew, Brian, that their interests would be aligned when it came to crowning the inaugural Women's World Tag Team Champions. But
Willow and Harley.
Harley Cameron, Willow Nightingale. Athena Mercedes, first-round opponents, and the complicated history between Willow Nightingale and Chris Statlander comes to mind as well.
Yeah, but Harley and Chris Statlander have been friends for quite some time.
Well, Harley Cameron, she's almost been like a peacemaker trying to...
We need Harley to take the TBS title. That's what needs to happen.
Yeah, Harley Cameron trying to lift Chris Statlander up. You know, it's next week. It's Willow and Harley against Mercedes and Athena.
Yeah, I've just been informed by Tony Khan. It is official for Dynamite. Next Wednesday night, Mercedes and Athena, Willow Nightingale, Harley Cameron, first round match in the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship. Wow. Well, the physicality on display, the fireworks going off here in Texas. And remember, there will be fireworks in Newark, New Jersey. Chris Statlander, Mercedes Moné for the AEW Women's World Championship, full gear, presented by DC. But there will be fireworks this Saturday at Collision when Brodido puts his Ring of Honor World Championship on the line against Máscara Dorada, who made such
Máscara Dorada? Okay.
at All Out. Just last month, he turned so many heads. Máscara Dorada, he was an afterthought in this match with Takeshita and Okada, but instead he proved that he could stand toe-to-toe with two of the best in the world.
Absolutely. He came in there, nobody thinking he had a chance to win.
There were points I thought Dorada was going to win.
Myself included.
And Brodido has these words ahead of Collision coming up this Saturday.
Yeah.
Yesterday we drove 12 hours.
I think Saray's going to win it.
Time from Torreon to San Antonio, Texas with my grandmother. Today is her first time to see me as a wrestler and also for her to stay here in the States.
Una cosa muy grande de ver a mi niño que lucha. Toda la gente me dice lo mismo.
Everyone tells me the same thing when it comes to wrestling. He is the best.
Él está primero. Tendido como bandido.
A ti, bendición que me
un gusto tremendo y a la vez me dieron
He made me want to cry to see you up there.
luchando. Me da mucho gusto y a la vez
It takes a lot of effort to do what you do.
este trabajo. Dios lo bendiga y
God bless you and thank you very much, young man, for this welcome you have given me.
Very emotional moments for Brodido. But right now we turn our attention from the Ring of Honor World Championship to the kickoff of the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament.
This is an opening round match of the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament, set for one fall. Introducing first, Sky Blue, Julia Hart, the Sisters of Sin.
2/3 of the Triangle Madness vying to become the inaugural AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions as we will take a look at the bracket. Queen Aminata, Jamie Hayter lined up against the Sisters of Sin in this first round matchup. And on the same side of the bracket, we will see Mercedes Moné and Athena and Willow Nightingale. They will meet next Wednesday night as Dynamite returns to Houston, Texas 1 week from tonight. But across the bracket, Brian, we've heard some rumblings backstage. You noted it last week. Penelope Ford may have suffered an injury. I understand that her status for the tournament may be in question.
Yeah, she injured her arm, and it seems unlikely she'll be able to participate in both the tag team tournament and the blood and guts match.
Damn.
And their opponents, the team of Queen Aminata and Jamie Hayter.
Aminata and Hayter won the four-way match 1 week ago. They were allowed to pick their first-round opponents in the tournament, and they picked.
So who's gonna replace Penelope?
And fans, you are watching AEW on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance, offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. Learn more at progressive.com. Brian, we noted that Jamie Hayter, Queen Aminata, the least tag team experience in that four-way match, yet they came away with a victory, and they wasted no time in calling out the Sisters of Sin because of the long-standing hostilities between Hayter, Aminata, and the Triangle of Madness.
Yeah, Jamie Hayter and Queen Aminata looked so impressive last week, and I think one of their strengths is that they were the hardest hitting tag team in that match.
A good cheap shot to Jamie Hayter by Julia.
A shot at Jamie Hayter, and now going straight at Queen Aminata. We mentioned the potential of an injury to Penelope Ford. That's a situation that we will be monitoring as the night continues. Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne, they were lined up to take on
God.
Jay in their opening round matches. Queen Aminata looking to put away Julia Hart very early here. Quick tag out to Skye Blue. And remember, across the other side of the bracket will be Riho and Alex Windsor taking on Toni Storm and Mina Shirakawa.
So that's really gonna
Skye Blue. And now, and a taste of the chocolate kisses from
the chocolate kisses.
Skye Blue, bit rattled by that. Aminata feeling the
Good
confidence after the
suplex.
match last week, Brian.
Yeah, although I wonder if she should have tagged out a little bit sooner than she did. You know, Jamie Hayter is the
Jamie Hayter gonna
suplex.
suplex. Damn, what a quick snap suplex.
Former AEW World Champion. But I think the Sisters of Sin have the advantage in tag team wrestling.
Another good suplex to Skye Blue. And they are just going back and forth. Multiple suplexes.
Quick tags in and out by Aminata and Hayter here. You saw Skye Blue looking
God.
to make the crawl out to the corner, get some relief from Julia Hart. But
One,
instead, Hayter,
two.
undaunted, makes the cover. Only a 2 count, says referee Brandon Martinez.
Camille.
Yeah, since AEW
Maybe.
started,
Yeah, I mean.
fans have been asking for women's tag team championships, and here it is, the first match in the tag team tournament.
I can see it. Damn, what a suplex.
Julia Hart was landing on her head.
A rough landing for Julia Hart and Skye Blue. But Aminata and Hayter, they were ready for the
Skye still has yet this guy out. Tag out.
And now Skye Blue into the corner, isolating. Good job by Hayter and Aminata cutting this ring in half.
Suplex. Damn.
Skye Blue down, Hayter moving with purpose, moving with speed. The cover. But Skye able to kick out. And this has been all.
They would be
Hayter
a
and
dominant
Aminata
tag
here in this
team for
first round
sure.
matchup, Brian.
Yeah, I'm really surprised at how much they've dominated the opening parts of this match.
You would have to put another heel with it for sure. So I guess that would work.
I believe got a blind tag in. A rare mental misstep by Jamie Hayter. If so, now that
Good hair whip takedown.
And
Double flatliner. Flapjack.
goes Jamie Hayter.
Ow.
And sandwich between the kicks by Skye Blue. Julia Hart.
One,
The cover's made. 1,
two.
2. Sisters of Sin with the advantage as this first round match in the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament continues. Don't go anywhere.
So I don't know, like with that Penelope Ford injury, I don't know if that is new, if it happened like today during like some training, but I don't know. But I hadn't heard nothing about a Penelope Ford injury. What? If it is true, they'll most definitely get a good replacement. And that's probably why their match is not happening tonight, because they might have wanted to do 2. But with the injury, it just was not able to happen. That's crazy. Burnt herself flat ironing Kip's hair. Not true. And I know Penelope, you know, she was in that first ever women's tournament they had so many years ago. I think it was like 5 years ago, honestly. And so I know she was really looking forward to this. At least she had to have been. And then Blood and Guts as well. Getting to be able to be the first women's in the first ever women's Blood and Guts. But yeah, I will most definitely be checking in on that and seeing if I find anything. I'm still looking, by the way, at commercial break and nothing really. There you go. It looks like Jamie Hayter is in need of a tag. She's been beat down by the Sisters of Sin the whole commercial break.
Kicking off here tonight, the Sisters of Sin, Julia Hart and Skye Blue taking on Queen Aminata and Jamie Hayter for the last few moments, Brian. It has been all the sisters.
Yeah, their tag come into play here. You're seeing it right now.
Rapid fire offense from Skye Blue, Julia Hart, as Jamie Hayter. She and Queen Aminata, they got the victory.
Double suplex by Jamie Hayter to the Sisters of Sin.
The intangible. And now in comes Aminata.
Yeah, Aminata hits so hard, so does Jamie Hayter.
The snap mare and the kick right along the spine by the Queen. And then the running kick.
Yeah, that was in the lower rib cage. That had to have knocked the
running boot.
And a boot right through the face.
Now Aminata covering, the leg is hooked. Deep cover, Skye Blue. That was all on her to kick out, Brian. Julia Hart had no chance of making it across the ring for a break.
Yeah, and I
think
Skye Blue knew that. She saw Julia
big
Hart's
drop kick.
Knew there was no chance for a save.
Missile drop kick by Jamie. Hayter, snap, neck breaker. And now Hayter on the move.
Clothesline. 1, 2. So just looked into it a little bit. So remember last week on Dynamite, Penelope Ford went to hit the moonsault, hit Skye Blue, and immediately went to holding her elbow. So that's where it happened.
With Jamie Hayter and Aminata.
Hayter and Aminata tucking under.
That's what double German suplexes. The Sisters of Sin are up. Double super kicks.
Pair of thrust kicks.
Don't matter. Huge clothesline.
Almost like a reset point in this match. All 4 competitors down. As we're going to take another look back at the tandem suplexes from Hayter and Aminata, these killer queens.
But then look at the Sisters of Sin hitting that double superplex straight into the clotheslines by Aminata and Jamie
Bernardo
Hayter.
Sanchez. Welcome to the Kraken community, my friend.
AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions. And now
right hand by Skye. Don't matter. Queen Aminata just rocked her jaw. Here we go.
Oh my goodness.
There's a slap.
Slap Queen Aminata. Oh. These ladies are laying it in.
Aminata stepping on the back of the knee, and now the hand captured Aminata.
Egan Knox is all elite. When does that happen?
Punishing submission hold, but she left herself open. Did Queen Aminata for Julia Hart to come in the break.
Shoot. House to the outside.
Hayter in pursuit of her opponent. Meanwhile, back inside the ring, Queen Aminata. Maybe thinking reverse DDT.
Oh, Tekla. Tekla just got taken out by Jamie Hayter. I guess she speared her.
Oh, that was Tekla from out underneath the ring. It wasn't Julia Hart. the third member of the Triangle of Madness, and now
it's 2-on-1 on Aminata.
Oh, nice. That's it. 1, 2, 3.
Winners advancing in the tournament, Julia Hart, Sky Blue, the Sisters of Sin.
Yeah, it's Tekla. Look, she just crawled out from under the ring.
Yeah, I saw the blonde hair. I thought it was Julia Hart, but I did not think.
Oh, yeah, got it with a spear. Oh, my God, is Queen Aminata hurt?
Jamie Hayter, and now the Sisters of Sin advancing to the semifinals, where they will face the winners of next week's match with Mercedes Moné and Athena taking on Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron. As we take another look at the bracket, the Sisters of Sin advance and comes one step closer to being crowned the inaugural AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions. And right now, let's head to the back where our colleague Tony Schiavone is standing by.
Okay, guys, I'm back here with Megan Bain
Damn.
and Penelope Ford, who were scheduled to compete in the AEW Women's World Tag Team Tournament. However, last week, Penelope, you did a moonsault onto the floor. You
Here we
came
go.
up clutching your arm. You've been under a doctor's care, we understand, since then. What's the diagnosis?
I have torn my UCL, which means I'm out indefinitely, and I'm not clear to compete. Those titles were our destiny. And I'm going to make every woman feel the pain that I'm in right now, because that's what they all deserve.
Megan, what does this mean for you in the tournament?
I've been making these women bow down long before me and Penelope ever crossed paths. Our fate may be delayed, but this division hasn't escaped. So any woman in this building ready to make history and build an empire, please step forward. I'll decide who's worthy to stand beside a god.
Marina Shafir.
Don't worry, I'm listening.
That's Moxley.
You still?
Yeah. Look out. Look out.
Look out.
That's... Shit.
Well, a tough break for Penelope Ford, but Megan Bain, some heavy-duty reinforcements
Oh,
in the
shit.
tournament. Coming up,
That's going to be a...
Fright Night 4.
That'll be a powerhouse team for sure.
Ricochet, Samoa Joe, and Hook next on Dynamite.
So you got Megan Bain and Marina Shafir. That's going to be a good tag team. Which means they're going to go up against Tony Storm and Riho. Yeah. And then you got... Oh, no, that's not right. Hold on. Let me see. 'Cause... Yeah, I cannot remember who they would be going up against. Mina's still winning. Yeah, Bane. Honestly, though, Megan Bain and Penelope Ford could have easily won. But of course, now that she's tore her UCL. Oh, it's the inner side of the elbow joint. Yeah. She's going to be out for a little bit, that's for sure. I won't make it this title on her own. No, listen. Deonna Purrazzo is currently in that tournament on Ring of Honor for that title. So that's probably why we have not seen her.
It's main event time live on Dynamite.
Your main event tonight is a Fright Night 4-way fight World Championship #1 contenders match set for one fall. Introducing first from Huntington Beach, California, weighing 310 pounds.
Samoa
Joe, one of the most decorated athletes in AEW history. Only man to hold the AEW World Championship, the AEW World Trios Championship, and the TNT Championship in his career. Along with that, the longest reigning Ring of Honor Men's World Champion of all time.
Yeah, Samoa Joe is just an incredible athlete. Super tough, and in fact, I don't know if there's a tough
honestly, Ricochet, like we talked about earlier, Ricochet probably has the best chance in this.
Show some love for Ricochet.
And Ricochet as well, an athlete quite like any other, the winner of the 2024 Continental Classic Gold League, and a man who has aligned himself with those two men, Bishop Khan and Toa Leon, of the Demand and fans in Omaha, ringing the new year with AEW Dynamite New Year's Smash on Wednesday, December 31st at Liberty First Credit Union Arena.
Pick Bobby, but I bet somehow Hook wins it. Hook would actually be an upset win.
Tomorrow for early access to tickets at AEWTIX.com. Ricochet, maybe not the career-long singles record that Samoa Joe has, but not someone to be counted out. Neither is this man.
New York, weighing 201 pounds. He is
Hook.
47 career singles victories, more than a 90% winning percentage in singles matches, and a man that, shocked so many people, turned a few heads early last year when he took Samoa Joe very nearly to the limit when Hook challenged Joe for the AEW World Championship, Brian.
Yeah, absolutely. He challenged for the World Championship against Samoa Joe, put up an incredible fight, nearly beat Samoa Joe.
What's up, Scott? Where's he at? Okay.
from Dallas, Texas, weighing 277 pounds, the almighty Bobby.
There were no pyros.
Brian, it feels strange to say this in a match.
Hurt people.
With this much talent, with Ricochet, Hook,
We hurt people.
World Champion Samoa Joe, but I think Bobby Lashley
We hurt people.
into this match as a favorite. Perfect in singles competition inside an AEW ring. Has never been pinned or submitted. An 8-time champion throughout his career, and a man who could be one victory away from challenging Hangman Adam Page for the AEW Men's World Championship at Full Gear on November 22nd.
Yeah, and he's got to be super motivated. He's been undefeated in singles
Got picked
competition.
Joe to win our main event.
AEW World Championship. Here is his opportunity.
And as we mentioned, no shortage of history between Hook and Samoa Joe. No shortage of history between Ricochet And Bobby Lashley. Lashley, of course, member of the Hurt Syndicate. The Hurt Syndicate, who were cost the
Hook,
AEW
of course.
World Trios Championship last week.
Samoa Joe told Hook to relax and cut the shit off.
Hook trying to make the most of this opportunity.
God, what a chop.
Yeah, look at Hook. You know, he used to be a member of the Ops. And him and Samoa Joe are going toe-to-toe.
That's kind of Joe's fault, though. He's no longer a part of it.
How many people can throw Samoa Joe around like that? Not many.
A good drop kick by Ricochet.
Bobby Lashley crashing to the floor. Smart move as he's going to focus on Hook, but Hook not backing down to Ricochet, but unbeknownst to Ricochet.
I think Ricochet's realized he's made a mistake.
When swing on Hook, missed. Good high cross throw. Belly to belly throw. Has a spear to the midsection.
I think there's some extra venom on that one, Brian.
Absolutely.
One, two. Hook about got it.
Bobby Lashley breaking up, pinning predicament. You can't blame Hook in that situation.
I got Ricochet winning, unfortunately.
The other four-way match we saw earlier tonight, there is absolutely no outside interference. It is first pinfall or submission to a finish.
Yeah, I think Bobby Lashley just young man Hook there.
He did, most definitely, young man did.
Down from Bobby Lashley.
No, he's not.
Oh, but Hook lands on the apron. And Lashley telling Hook to calm down.
They're all telling Hook to calm down. Oh, damn.
Crashes to the floor. Now Lashley turns his attention to the cold-hearted handsome devil.
Yeah, Bobby Lashley actually giving Hook some good advice.
He said, I'm sorry, Taz. Oh, God.
And having some of that frenetic energy, obviously, Bobby Lashley's big advantage is his power.
Ricochet gonna fly.
Tope suicida. Lashley, though, down to a knee. Not taken off of his feet.
Oh, Samoa Joe gonna fly. God.
Knocks down both Ricochet and Bobby Lashley.
And fans, our main event continues live on Dynamite.
Who do I got in the women's finals? I wouldn't mind seeing Julia and Skye Blue on one side, going up against Megan Bayne and Penelope originally. But I do think it's going to be... I still got Julia and them being in the finals. I don't know. I'm honestly thinking it's going to be Megan Bayne and Marina Shafir. No, it's going to happen. It's going to be Bayne and Shafir. There's no question in my mind that that's happening. Of course, Queen Aminata was being looked at as well. Looks like the whole commercial break so far, Samoa Joe has been in complete control. Blood and Guts, JD, and if you're talking about JD Formity, he's not the only one that thinks that. Like, we was talking about that too. That is most definitely what's going to happen. They're gonna turn Bane into a. I could know. Monet and Athena versus Storm and Amina. No, God, no. God, nah. Like Steve, it won't be a bad match, but I know they won't put it on WWE, ex-WWE. I know that's what a lot of people are thinking. I mean, there's good women in this tournament, so I'm hoping it's gonna be a great tournament either way.
World Championship at Full Gear, presented by DC on Saturday, November 22nd at the Prudential Center, Newark, New Jersey, on pay-per-view on HBO Max. Will it be Hook? Will it be Bobby Lashley? Will it be Ricochet? Or will it be the man who has been dominating the proceedings for the last few moments, the former champion, Samoa Joe?
Yeah, Samoa Joe has come with a great strategy for this match. Isolating Hook, the least experienced man here.
But Hook, oh my God! The power slam, the cover, but Ricochet there to break it up.
I'll give that.
And Ricochet, we've seen this throughout the match, Brian. Every time Joe has his back turned, Ricochet tries to capitalize, but
big boot from Ricochet.
Yeah, Joe has always had the answer.
Shoot! Finally.
Joe is luring him in.
Signature Samoa Joe.
And now the dangerous right hands of Samoa Joe go to work.
Yeah, those brutal right hands by Samoa Joe.
Oh boy, here we go.
This is a matchup everybody wants to see. Bobby Lashley and Samoa Joe going toe-to-toe.
He'll rake the eyes.
But Samoa Joe, the thumb in the eye, and now Joe.
Boom! Boom! Lashley just slammed it. Oh, good boy. Ricochet.
Lashley with Ricochet on the shoulder.
Oh, my God. Jesus. 1, 2. Oh, yeah. Hook, keep fighting. Hook's the underdog. It'd be nice to see the underdog win this. Good right hands by Hook. Back in Lashley into the corner. Never mind. Lashley reversed. Whoop. Lashley called him. He tried jumping over Hook or over Lashley. Jesus. Damn, what a clothesline takes out Lashley by Joe.
And now Lashley sent to the outside. Hook and Samoa Joe.
Here we go. Joe and Hook.
Center of the ring.
This has been a long time coming for these two.
Joe, the lariat. Hook ducks underneath and Hook not T-bone.
Damn, what a T-bone suplex.
Great suplex by Hook. He has so much power in his hips.
Damn, what a clothesline.
And Hook took his eye off the ball for just a moment, and Ricochet made him pay.
Ricochet gonna fly.
Ricochet.
Lands on his feet. He lands on his feet.
Ricochet's gonna fly again, trying to take out Samoa Joe. Oh my God, is he gonna hit the 450?
This is Ricochet's chance. And he has to do it without the demand. Let's see if he can.
Hook down inside the ring.
Hook's gonna, no. Shooting star. Pin him. 1, 2. Oh, he hardly wins with the shooting star press. If it would have been the 450, I think it could have been the match.
And he covered him like he meant it.
But Ricochet now poised to load up that spirit gun.
Shoot.
He comes charging.
Oh, miss.
Oh, wait a second.
Red room. Red room.
He intercepted the spirit gun. He's got the red room cinched in.
Great submission counter by Hook.
But Ricochet up to his feet. He's trying to make his way to the ropes to force the break. Can he make it?
He's not. He's going to be out. Oh, God, running senton by Joe.
Samoa Joe, the senton, breaking up the submission. And now hoisting hook up, Samoa Joe.
Could be going for the muscle buster here.
Yep, muscle buster. Oh, sweet. God, there's a spear. Wasn't a solid spear. 450. Oh my God.
How incredible has Ricochet been in this match?
Ricochet is showing he can do it without the demand at the moment.
Wrestling like a chance to face Hangman Adam Page for the AEW World Championship is on the line. What a night it's been as we are about to crown a #1 contender for the AEW Men's World Championship.
You can tell how much this match means to all four men. They're putting it all
Max Caster and Anthony Bowens versus Okada and Takeshita on Collision. Oop.
No hook, drops down.
1, 2.
No, Ricochet able to kick out.
Big clothesline.
Sends Ricochet to the floor. And Bobby
Shoot.
Lashley. Oh, Lashley spills to the outside.
Hook looking good, able to avoid both Ricochet.
Dang, what a chair shot. That's legal, though. It's a fatal 4-way. Damn, and Samoa Joe is going to win. There it is. Damn. Oh, baby, that was the main event, my friend.
That he would have been quite as susceptible to that Kakina clutch.
Yeah, absolutely. And especially with that power slam.
Yeah, I'm not a fan
towards the end of the match
of it being Joe.
Also was hit with the muscle buster.
But it is official for Full Gear.
But this time it's Joe's actually going to be a heel this time.
Men's World Championship, November 22nd, live on pay-per-view and HBO Max from The Rock, the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Oh, let's head to the ring where our colleague, the ineffable Tony Schiavone, is standing by.
Congratulations, Samoa Joe, coming up at Full Gear.
MJF easily could cash it in, yeah.
Shot at the World Championship, and we are going to have our Fright Night Dynamite signing for the contract right now. Let's bring in our Fright Night Dynamite Halloween crew, who's been with us all night. They're going to bring out the contract, and we'll get this underway. I know
Hangman is going to be in the outfit.
Where are the guys? Come on out.
Well, not wasting any time to make it official for Full Gear, presented by DC. The contract signing right here, right now on Dynamite.
Marshmallow Page, yep.
Oh, here they come.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly.
I've never seen contract signing quite like this. And
well, it is Fright Night Dynamite. Gentlemen, or ladies, or whomever.
There's about
Joe,
6 of
a big
them.
moment for you, buddy. I know that. You earned it. What a match that was. All right.
Well, this is a very...
I'd say the marshmallow is
Yeah, we got to get the chicken in the ring.
Hangman.
Yeah, the chicken's having a hard time getting in the ring.
Joe, here you go.
1, 2, 3. There's 5 of them.
You know, Tony, I want to ensure that this is the safest environment possible for me to sign this. So, boys, make sure I'm safe.
Here's a powerhouse. Hobbs cuts her at Shibata. No.
God.
The costume crew getting just dumped out of the ring.
That poor chicken.
Oh, so they know. Yeah, they remember. Yeah.
Joe remembers the last time we saw
Yeah.
someone in this costume inside an AEW ring. And
It wasn't. Was it
Joe
Hangman?
clearly thought it was Hangman because it was the last time, but not the case here tonight. And the Ops making it safe for Samoa Joe to put pen to paper to sign the contract for Full Gear to challenge Hangman Adam Page for the AEW Men's World Championship one more time. Samoa Joe making it official here tonight on Dynamite. As the Ops clearing the ring and Samoa Joe demanding a microphone.
Now, as you can see, it seems like the Hangman is not quite as creative as he used to be. So sorry, boys, for the carnage. But know this, Hangman, your days are numbered. Soon you will not be a champion. I will relieve you from that burden. And ladies and gentlemen, what stands in front of you is your next AEW World Champion.
Well, Hangman Adam Page, he was the better man at Wrestle Dream, but Samoa Joe.
Oh, no Hangman.
Well, there you have it. It's official. Samoa Joe versus Hangman Adam Page for the World Title Championship Full Gear presented by DC. Samoa Joe, celebrations are in order. If I could, a toast. Grab a drink, gentlemen.
The fuck is going on?
A toast, a celebration here, but Samoa Joe, he's not champion yet, but he is one win away from becoming AEW Men's World Champion for the second time.
To All Elite Wrestling, we're the best wrestle. To Full Gear, presented by DC live on Saturday, November 22nd.
That's not Tony
And to the
Schiavone
Men's
behind
World
him.
Champion, Hangman Adam Page.
That's
the living
Hangman.
embodiment of cowboy shit.
He has switched places.
Long
Yeah.
may he reign.
Okay, that was clever because it was Schiavone originally.
Tony Schiavone at all.
Damn. Shoot, back shot leg.
From the man that said he would make Samoa Joe's life a living hell.
It was Tony Schiavone at first.
What an incredible ruse by Hangman Adam Page!
Disguised as Tony Schiavone, Hangman Adam Page. Luring Samoa Joe into the false sense of security and gaining the upper hand on the man that will challenge him at Full Gear on Saturday, November 22nd.
At Full Gear, both of these men will be looking for vengeance. Both of these men want the AEW World Championship. I can't wait to see this matchup.
Hangman Adam Page was able to defend the AEW Men's World Championship at Wrestle Dream. Will he be able to do it again at Full Gear? Or will it be the coronation of Samoa Joe as AEW World Champion for the second time? We will find out at Full Gear.
I don't know where they threw Tony Schiavone because I think he was out there to start with. I could be wrong, but I do believe he was there to to start that celebration. If not, that was a good way to hide it because, like I said, it didn't look like him when he came back in the ring after the initial let's bring out the contract, but the voice still lined up. So that was good. Just I didn't even notice. I didn't notice the change, which I did like it. I will say that's something AEW has done on their own. Yeah, even backstage it was Shivani. So, like I said, it it was a good switcheroo for sure. But of course, with that, we will go ahead and get the poll set up so you make sure you get your votes in. Final score update for the MLB game, top of the 7th, 3-1 Jays. This would make it a 3-2 game, right? Yeah. 3-2. And I think they'll still have another one after that. So you will be able to vote on how you felt about AEW Fright Night Dynamite tonight. Make sure you get your votes in. Of course, as always, leave a comment about the show. But with all that, hope y'all had a fantastic Wednesday. Hope y'all do have a safe Thursday. Tomorrow, of course, make sure that you are have notifications on. We will be getting the members Turnbuckle Talk. I do apologize. Video out for y'all tomorrow. Of course, that way you're able to catch that. It was our Monday Night Raw, NXT, and Halloween Havoc review. Friday we will be having the second episode of the week, which will cover Dynamite and SmackDown. Is this the it may be. I'm not sure. It may have that it ran. It may have not renewed. Not sure. Who's your partner on Turnbuckle Talk? It is Josh. Josh Vibes Up, formerly known as Heel Josh. But of course, as always, if you see someone tomorrow, make sure you give them a smile. Tell them something nice, because kindness does and will save lives. And until Friday Night SmackDown and Turnbuckle Talk, we are over and out.